Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for anyone living in the UK or basically not America or outside of Europe. It's very, very late for me. But thankfully, we've got two guests on tonight. Melvin's on his way as well, so he'll be joining me as part of the UK brigade doing our shift tonight. As you can see, I'm joined by Gary and Tony. How you doing, guys? And are you looking forward to this?
Doing good,
It's in your time zone.
Yeah. I have to get up early. I don't have to. It doesn't miss. It's at a regular time for a sporting event, so it's good.
I know. I get a glimpse of how it feels to be you guys now during the season. Oh, Tony's gone.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'll get a glimpse of how it feels to be you guys now. I am struggling. I've had to get myself a coffee to keep myself going. But yeah, just bringing Tony back in and bring Melvin in as well. How are we doing, Melvin? Are you keeping well?
Yeah, fine. How's everybody?
All right.
Doing good. Yeah.
All right.
I can hear you guys this time. You're all muffled, so I had to leave and come back in.
Oh, no worries. Okay, I was just going to go through the lineups quickly, and then we'll get our thoughts on that before, because we're about 40 minutes away from kickoff. Got Matt Turner in goal, which is after last week. I've going a few others already know. I didn't want to see Turner tonight after last week's fiasco of his debut, with all due respect. Cedric Saliba, first game since MK Dons a couple of years back. Gabriel Tavares, Thomas Partey. This is quieting down a lot of people on certain things, but we'll go in another time, another place. Granit Xhaka, Saka, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus leading the line. And then on the bench, it's a big bench, by the way. It's got Arthur Kwanko, Bellerin, Pablo Mari, Waters, Holding, Ainsley, El Neni, Lokonga, Torreira, Pepe, Nelson, Balogun, and Eddie. So what we're thinking of that, so I haven't seen the Everton lineup, but what we're thinking of our lineup, so that's a lot stronger than last week.
Yeah, well, you've got the three Gabbies, so there you go.
Yeah,
done.
If one of them scores tonight, they've got to do the Spider-Man pose. If you know, you know.
Three Gabbies has got to be a good thing. So, and Saka, we always expect him to be in there, right? So, yeah, this should be a lot of fun.
I'm curious how long they'll play those players. They can play them a whole half.
The only reason why they pulled a player last time is because they were on minute restrictions, right? So, and White's and Tierney's not even in this game. So there you go. I would expect them to play a full amount.
So does any of us think that
Tommy been away as well?
You're telling me Asu's out.
So does any of us think Fabio would be starting ahead of Xhaka if he wasn't injured? Or you still think it'd be Xhaka?
He might get a run out. But in terms of Tommy Asu, what Melvin asked, I think Tommy Asu, Tierney, Ramsdale, I think he's saving them for the next game, maybe against Orlando or Chelsea.
Right. What about is Ben White in the squad? I can't see.
He's not in the matchday squad, no, but he has travelled out, but he's not injured enough. I think no injuries. It's just that he's giving other players a chance. He's got players he wants to get out of the stock market, i.e. Tavares, as we've all heard about in the last day or so.
I think Fabio is the only one that's hurt.
Can I just talk about something before we kick off?
Yeah.
Current. We've I don't know if sold or given a player to Chelsea. Is he that left-footed player who looks absolutely terrific?
Hutchinson.
Is he left-footed and plays on the right forward? A bit of the style of Liam Brady. I'm not going to say as good as Liam Brady. Obviously, I'm not a complete idiot. But if we've let him go, have we?
Well, he had a year left of his current contract, and he decided to just up sticks and join Chelsea. I mean, he's agent. He's not going to get any football at Chelsea, is he? No, he ain't getting no football there.
Yeah, he's a left footer.
Money.
Right, he's the one. I saw a few of his games. He's got a couple of wonder goals at the end of the season. They were talking about him coming up to the first team squad.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What a shame! What a shame.
Listen,
if let him go. That's what I say.
What academy player would stay since Arteta doesn't play any of them?
But that has nothing to do with it if it's about the money. Supposedly there were conversations, and he wasn't accepting of the offer from Arsenal. So, I mean, you know who his agent is, though, right? His agent's Kia. So
Kia do have to. William's agent.
So I mean, it's hard to tell whether it's Arsenal screwing up or whether it's just a player who wants more or an agent who's got their client. You know,
it's all changed though, Gary. Yeah. I mean, come on, how old is he? 19, 20?
Yeah.
If I was 19, the same all of us,
19,
going back a couple of years. If we were 19 and 20, and they asked us, "I'll give you 10 quid a week," you'd probably play. You know, it shouldn't be about the money at that age. If he's been in the first team, like Saka, for a couple of years, and Saka doesn't kick up the fuss, but if Saka wanted to have a 50, 60, 80, 100 grand a year, you'd say, well, I can understand why he wants it. Deserves it. This guy's proven nothing, shown nothing, done nothing. Yeah, the promise is there, but if he wants it and he's good enough and he makes it, he'll earn enough money anyway.
Yeah,
definitely.
Anyway,
definitely. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. Anyways, is that it's all about the money. So if it is,
I think the agent's got in his head.
Yeah,
I think Kia got in his earlobes and promised him the world, like we've seen with Deco with Rafinha with Barcelona. I think he's done that to him. Bite him on the arse.
Listen, better agents run football now. It's a shame.
Yeah, that's another thing for another day.
They run football, but they've got no liability. You've never seen anyone ever go an agent going, "Oh, look what you've done! You've ruined this one." No. It's all that's it. End of.
Yeah, the match is supposed to start in about 8 minutes, right? So.
Yeah.
I'll have a quick warm up.
Go on. Yep.
So hello to everybody in the chat. Milestop Sports Talk, Mr. Bundle, Mr. Tom, Colonel, Russ, and Tony Guy. That's the Arsenal podcast. I don't know who is that. That's the one person I'm not sure about.
You see me enough, Gary. Come on.
He's a new good. Oh dear, but yeah, I mean, look at this line. It's a lot stronger starting lineup to what we had last week against Nuremberg.
Yep.
Do you think he's obviously we've got 3 weeks to go till the season starts now? 3-4 weeks, give or take. He's actually trying to get his best 11 possible playing together now, so they are ready and they're somewhat gel. Because obviously we've had a couple more players in. I know Fabio's got an injury, and we've got Zinchenko possibly because anything can go wrong at the moment with Arsenal. Possibly coming in as well to play either midfield and knock Xhaka out to pivot or back up to Tierney. I mean, Melvin, what's your thoughts on that as well? I'll get to the other guys in a sec, but what are your thoughts on going after Zinchenko from Man City?
I think it'd be a fabulous signing for us. It's a good price. He's young. He's been there and done it, you know, and also he can play in a position that we're weak at. I'm not saying he will play there, but if he can play in that Xhaka role, left-sided, I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer. I can't believe we're getting him. It sounds too good to be true. If we get him and the Leicester guy, I think we're nearly there. We're not going to win no league, all right, let's be realistic, but we can put pressure on the team.
It's a step in the right direction. Because we and you had a conversation walking towards the Emirates for the Everton game, and we were saying one of the main things weren't just our squad depth that was let us down this season. It was a lack of experience.
Yeah.
And with the likes of Jesus, Zinchenko, we're adding experience now into this team. Not just any experience, but winning experience as well. Yeah. Winning experience.
So what we've got 5 minutes till kick off.
Yeah, 5 minutes exactly. What about Gary? What are your thoughts on Zinchenko?
Yeah, I'm all about as long as it's better than the next man that we got, which he is. We'll take him because I don't like the floor of the team. Right, this is pushing everything up. So every time we bring in another player, and as long as they're better than someone in the squad, I think that's a plus. He's definitely better than what we've got in a lot of areas. He can start for us, which is another thing we don't have that much with some of the players that have come in. I mean, outside of Jesus, nobody else really has nobody else could say I can be a starter for Arsenal in a pinch, right? They all still have questions to answer. So yeah, so this is another player that adds to our depth, right? We talk about the depth and not necessarily backups and whatever wording you want to use, but he can start for us, right? If he comes in, and that's definitely a plus in my eyes, because that's what we need. We need players that if he doesn't start for us, then what did we bring him in for? It's in my eyes. I think he's got to start. I mean, it's you don't bring these players you don't bring these players down from City and then kind of put them on the bench. Especially when they are contributors. He's a contributor also for his country, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to come in with it. I think based on the way he's played and coached, he's going to come in and want to take a spot, and that's what we want as well, right? He's going to make it he'll make it really easy for Arteta in the sense that you start, or difficult in the sense that how do I choose? And that's also another good thing as well. So it should be. I like to say things are going to be easy. He should be an easy one to start for us based on his credentials and CV that he's bringing in.
Yeah. You know what? Sorry, you know what is quite not depressive, that frustrating. Sorry, I happened to watch on telly the other day. I did it in bits. The Watford Arsenal game of last year was on a couple of days ago. I did it in bits. Some of the football we played was outstanding, but then again, near the end, when the team Watford was practically dead, they nearly got back in the game. We made a few stupid mistakes, and that's always the problem. But some of those goals were unbelievable. The 3 goals were just off the radar. And that is what's frustrating about us. If we got a defensive midfielder, a real strong, nasty bit of work in front of that back four, we could play them better football, because it would allow our players that much freedom. But I don't know if this Tiedemann is a destroyer. He's a good footballer, but I don't want just good footballers in the team. Even Man City and Liverpool don't have all good footballers. Some of them are there to do a specific job of stopping the other team from playing and protecting the back four. There we go. What's the time now? We've got a minute.
2 minutes on my end. Yeah.
Try and get the thing now. Try and get it on. Get it on. Banger gone. Get it on. Okay.
Right. Oh dear. Tony, what about you? I don't have to come to you yet, but what are your thoughts on obviously not just a lineup, but obviously the possibility of getting another Man City player in Zinchenko, who's a versatile player, can play left mid, central mid, and left back.
Yeah, that's kind of curious. What we really hiring for? Are we looking at him as left back? Or are we looking for him as a midfield? Hopefully, we're looking at him as a replacement to Xhaka, so he can ship off finally, be free of a guy. I was thinking earlier, is he the longest-serving player at the Emirates?
We don't care. We really don't. I keep telling you this.
I hope not.
You asked the question, I said, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? Because I think most of us would be happy if he takes off, right?
To be interesting to see what.
Yuck.
It'd be interesting to see what City does, because they keep offloading players and shuffling their team around more than you thought they would be. But it should be a good signing. We definitely need central midfielders. That's where I'd use him at, even if it is the left. If we go for the 4-3-3 that Arteta started favoring more near the end of the season. But I think it's all right signing. Just wondered, like I said earlier, if Fabio was healthy, if Xhaka would be on the bench, or would Xhaka be starting?
Will he be able to play midweek, Fabio? Midweek games?
Say again?
Will Fabio be able to play midweek games for us? Because he looks like he still goes to school.
Looks like the game's on over here.
Says I still have 17 seconds.
Yeah, it's starting up over here for me. So at least one minute.
His goal been a pain in the ass. literally, it's now got commercial break. Got program will return shortly, and it's just buffering now.
I've had nothing but buffering since I tried.
Mine's just showing the stadium now.
Yeah, I've got like 3 different streams up because over here we've got 3 different options. So,
All right, for some, isn't it?
I'm using the one
For some reason, Arsenal this year, so they charge their fans.
I'm using the one that begins with H. Is that right?
yeah, I've got that one started up, and it's fine for me so far. So we'll see.
I'm trying to get it on my telly for the first time ever. I've got a telly. It's got internet, and it's not working. It's just buffering.
But anyone in the chat asking me that's new to the channel, we cannot put the game on the stream. Here we go. Thank God for that. We can't put the game on the stream because it's YouTube. If I put it on the stream on the screen for you guys to watch, the channel will be shut down by YouTube, and I'll get done basically. And because I'm in the UK, I think someone in the UK got like literally massive fine and a prison sentence for showing the game.
Really? Wow.
It's not worth it.
About 5-6 months ago.
Yeah, it's not worth it if you can also stream it yourself sometimes. So, yeah.
All this is a watch-along group of fellow gooners coming together, watching the game.
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat?
On Twitter, there's somebody they put the link out there for the game. So
I want to do that then. I saw that before earlier.
Yeah.
I just put it there.
Oh, literally, has it kicked off your end yet?
Look at the bottom of our chat. It's on there.
Because all I've got on my screen is they're talking about Everton where they finished last year.
Yeah, that's the same thing they have. Yeah, so they started
the 16th. That's where
now they're going to Everton. So
yeah, that's it. Just making sure I'm not that far beyond. I'm like, no.
No, I'm talking about Gabriel.
Which one?
I have a feeling this commentary is going to be, it's not going to be Premier League. How would you say? So.
Yeah, for anyone that's doing anyone that's in the chat, that's regulars, for the new people in the chat, tell them where they can find their game, so they can obviously stay here and watch the game with us, basically. Because I cannot say a word, but there's one we're using begins with H. That helps, but I can't say again because you don't know who's watching. Put it that way.
Well, I guess we get to see if Tavares has learned anything in the time away from
probably not.
Premier League. So
let's be honest.
So are you talking about Jesus? That's what Gabriel you're talking about?
What?
Said Jesus was what Gabriel you were talking about?
No, you're talking about Tavares. I said,
you said we were talking about Gabriel. You didn't say which one.
Yeah, team up.
Oh, there's only one. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, they were talking. It was Jesus. They were showing. So
yeah, but you can't say there's only one Gabriel. We've just been
so there's Gabby, there's Jesus, and there's Gabriel. All right. Yeah, I think we all know the names, right?
Yeah, we can work with that.
If you can keep them straight,
I'll try. But I have no doubt I'm going to say Gabby when I meant Gabriel or Jesus.
How?
That's a weird lineup. A 2-2-3,
exactly.
2-5-3-1. Is that what they're doing there?
It's a 3-2-1-2-2 by the looks of it. Oh, God, I love fucking in these little random teams and all that.
Players are walking out onto the pitch now.
But yeah, Pickford's in goal. Godfrey, Mina, Holgate.
Trying to see who the captain is. I think the captain's the first player. If that's so, then it's Erdogan.
The diving Deli Addy, Davis, Damari Gray,
right,
and
so we're in a commercial break here. Is the armband on which arm is it on?
It should.
Are they coming out on the pitch? I've got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've got the last game of last season so far behind.
hit fast forward. Hit the 2 arrows. Hit the 2 arrows, and then it'll skip ahead. It says it's going to be a 90-second commercial here, so I don't know if this is what this is.
Oh, my buffering again.
Now line up, kneel down, kick the ball.
Charm City is Baltimore.
Yeah.
It's a nickname for I think downtown Baltimore. I don't know why. If you watch The Wire, Charm City and Baltimore, I don't know if they kind of if it sinks.
Yeah,
but I think both this area is it's more for the tourists and stuff, so it's not as rough and tumble as some of the other places are.
Oh dear.
All right, so we got game should be starting up here.
I've still got a bloody flip-flop advert on my screen.
Yeah, it's 22 seconds. The site that I'm on gives you the timing for the commercials. So.
Okay, no worries.
Mine says Stadium Roll return in 49 seconds.
There's a question in the chat.
They're lining up here. There's Frank Lampard. Players are getting ready here.
There was a question in the chat before from one of the regulars asking, I can't remember who it was now, I'll have a look in a sec. Has anyone actually paid the $5.99 yet for like last week's games?
Yeah.
Or game?
I did. No.
I don't see the point. It pisses me off because, again, last year, I've said it before, as a member and season ticket holders as well, all pre-season games were free last year to watch on the Arsenal channel. Fast forward here, they're trying to charge us $5.99.
Last year they weren't free.
For members, they were.
I don't think they were. No.
For non-members, they're charging non-members $7.99.
Right.
I thought one of the matches they charged even members last year too.
I think they did charge because I remember having to pay. I was in a different country. That might be the reason, but I didn't have to pay.
Oh, this is really pissing me off. This is.
A little fat freak.
Yeah, Erdogan is the captain here.
Yeah, I think they haven't confirmed it either, but it's any day now. That's going to.
Well, it's a captain today, which is at least it's a positive sign compared to the last two captains we had. So. The last. All right, Turner. It's time to wait. Show up.
Yeah, show up this week, please.
Yeah, show us Saliba now.
Here we go.
Hopefully, we didn't buy another dud in Frankfurt. That turn.
Did what?
So hopefully, we didn't buy another dud.
Give him a chance.
Yeah, I don't know.
Last week he didn't look any better than Runeson looked.
He wasn't as bad as Runeson. Let's just say that. Not even close.
Oh, Pickford's the Everton captain today. For Everton. I'm so far behind now, again. Have you started your end, Gary and Tony?
Huh?
Have you started yet?
No, they're just showing Turner, and he hasn't even got into the goal yet, I think. So
they told us a midnight kickoff, and it's literally 10 minutes past midnight here.
Yeah, I don't understand what they. So basically, what they did is, what they usually do over here, anyways, is they start broadcasting, and then that's when they start talking.
They could have told us. Oh dear.
I mean, Pickford's still got to put his gloves on.
Oh God! Needs that extra width to get gloves on the hand.
Well, they're standing in a center circle, so as soon as the gloves are on, I think this thing will start.
Yeah, you're about 10 seconds ahead by the sounds of it. Because now, I'm watching Pickford trying to put his gloves on.
Yeah,
and we're off over here.
Yay! Come on, let's get this party started. It's
Oh,
Gary's
USA
always
Pro.
ahead
from
for some
Turner.
reason.
I'm not always ahead. Look at this nice ball out
Get used
to
Don't get
got a
used to it.
cross
It's
in
coming
there.
this season.
Oh, sure. Ooh. Look. Right in the box. And it should be had some
Gary's about
chance. We had some
30
chances
seconds
there.
ahead. They just kicked it off for me. What about you, Ryan? Just kicked off?
Yeah, it's we had
15 seconds in.
looked like we had an opportunity there in the box, but yeah.
Oh, I just didn't get to him. Yeah, I've seen it now. Yeah.
Able to hold the ball up in the box, but not be able to
Yeah,
make it get some
yeah.
space and put a shot on. But we got close there. So they want to give us let us hold on to the ball. A long pass here.
That's Frank Lampard for you.
Right.
I don't understand. Why did they blow the whistle? We had the ball. It's weird.
40
They
seconds.
blew the
Where
whistle
are you at,
just
Gary?
because it was a foul, but we actually had
That
the
was
ball.
advantage, wasn't it?
Looked like you
Could have
said.
been.
Oof. Jesus put a little bit of pressure on their back line there.
Oh, knocked the centre half over, didn't he?
Yeah.
Cool, their centre half's a lump, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, what Mino, isn't it? Yeah, the Colombian centre back. Easy. Yeah, he's a bit too big for football, but yeah.
It's one of those games where we're going to get all the possession. We just got to do
Yeah.
something with it. So.
Well, we did back in May at the Emirates, so.
Nice swing across the ball. There we go.
Nice seconds.
Let's get the cross in there. Martinelli. He gets the ball. Oh, jeez, we just can't get to this ball and it gets into the box. Yeah, that was Sam. That was kind of weird. We got the ball and then they blew a whistle for no reason. It's like
Go on.
This is where you talk about that strong presence in the box, right? And a big center forward there in the box, and we just don't have that. When the ball goes into the box, we don't have that guy that can create some space.
Sam's in the chat saying it's an FA American conspiracy. The ref is corrupt. And Melvin hasn't got his makeup on, apparently.
It's late for me.
Melvin was spending time in the dungeon instead.
For some reason they're talking about Pepe. It's not even starting.
I'm surprised to give him a number.
Well, apparently Leicester are looking into the Pepe situation. They're interested in him. If that's the case, can we just do a swap deal for like?
Yeah, that's what somebody was saying. Just give us Tillman, you can have Pepe. Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. Got Mark in the chat.
This commentary, I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about stuff.
Yeah,
Partey's looking good there in the middle.
What time are you at now, Gary?
Huh?
So what time are you at?
I'm at 4:30.
15 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, same.
Partey with a long pass to Saka. He can't control it. Saka can't control that long pass. So it was a nice pass from Partey.
This is why we have Gary on, because his commentary is far better than the actual commentary we get in the UK or the USA.
Too far ahead.
Huh? I'm too far ahead. I'm sorry.
Make your commentary 10 seconds slower. Talk slowly.
I'm not pausing. You guys don't pause for me.
You never get a
you guys tell
chance
me
to.
I
You're
can't
always
pause.
Matt
Something
can't
to do with
mute.
the time zone, isn't it, or something?
Yeah,
Ryan,
I
muting.
think so.
Muting Ryan.
Yes.
See, at least Tony's a gentleman, you know.
I don't even know if Everton has actually crossed midfield with the ball. And they might have passed it across midfield, but they haven't actually had possessed the ball on our side yet.
I'm gonna say it now. Lampard will be the first manager to be sacked next season.
I don't know. Who do they have on their team that kind of worries you?
No one. If I'm being brutally honest, no one.
I mean, it's like none of the names kind of like scary or anything like that. They got a long pass in there to Jesus. He's able to get a foot on it, and he can't hold on to it. It was a long pass. All right.
The only play they did have, they got rid of. They sent them down. They sent them down the road.
Defense. It caught him offsides. That was how long did he have to take? Is that offsides? That took up forever. Oh, that's right. They have DCL. I forgot. I forgot they have.
Again, no threat. It doesn't worry me now.
No, not in this game so far. But I just.
I don't know why they wait 15 seconds to blow that.
Yeah.
That's the same.
All right, now they're on the attack. It's the ball out wide to the Corre. A nice block there from Cedric. The header cleared by Gabriel, and we're off on the attack again. Here's Martinelli down the left side. Should I commentary? Because I saw
Gary.
I know when we don't score.
What'd you say?
I know when we don't score when you commentate.
Yeah.
It's like watching something on Match of the Day with you, Gary.
I'll be quiet.
I still haven't figured out this formation yet.
Yeah. When something good happens, when it looks like something good's about to happen, I'll speak.
No, the opposite.
Oh, you want the opposite? I don't want to say.
It's just past the post.
Oh, okay.
And we can get to this past post.
They just kicked the ball out of bounds. It's our ball. So here we go. So.
How did he end up kicking a ball out of bounds when he had like 20 seconds on the ball?
Oh, Tom, you want to wind up a Wobie? Seriously, we were laughing to the bank for 40. We got 40 million from him. We were laughing.
All right, got a cross coming in now. This is Bissaka. A Wobie worry us? Like I said, I don't know who worries us on this team right now.
Well, they had a player that could cause us problems. And they sold him for £60 million to that lot down the road.
I thought.
And now he's just
got a cross coming in here from Saka.
Don't tell us.
It's 0-0, PX Gunner. But it's a cross from Saka right now. Nice ball in. You can't get. We did get a nice header on there, but they were able to clear it. Nice ball in. Can't get. All right. They're actually going to get possession on our side of the field again.
Doesn't seem like we can control the ball. We haven't given it away easy.
So,
yeah, I really don't like the American commentary.
Yeah, I don't know what they don't know what they're talking. I don't know what they're talking about. It's like somebody just gave them not really a script. They just said, "Here are some things about Arsenal."
Yeah. Here's some stats. Read them out. Come on, lads. Come on. Wake up. Go on, Saka. Go on. That's a foul. Get up.
What's going on? They're like showing us a replay when the game's going on. I mean, stop it.
It's Gordon.
A replay of nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing good happened.
No.
This isn't football. This is an American football.
I think they were showing us a program set in the background. That's why.
Oh dear.
All right. So we're in the 11th minute here. Still no score.
All the ball, no final, no foot.
Lots of balls. I don't even know if the goalkeeper has actually made a save. If he's taken a shot. I don't know if he's taken a shot.
Doesn't have to, yeah.
We've lost a ball every time we've been down there.
They keep giving the ball back to us, like they're like inviting the pressure on.
Yeah. Well, they're getting us on the counter when they actually get the ball, and we're always vulnerable to it. See, they keep showing plays like of a foul. I don't want to see that. Just get back to the game. Stop.
We'll call into a control room and tell them, Gary.
It makes no sense what they're doing. They're just showing us stuff. He's letting them play, I guess. He's letting them play.
We didn't know you'd be a football broadcast director. Telling them what to bring up.
I guess they don't realize that this game doesn't stop, Just because somebody falls down doesn't mean that the clock stops.
You reckon the referees wondered why no one picked the ball up with their hands yet?
Oh dear. I think it'd be more considered they haven't come out with their helmets or their padding.
Yeah.
And
the goals are a bit smaller.
Like they just got hammered.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, guys. This is just terrible. They could have got somebody who actually knows football. I'm sorry. This is terrible. What is it?
We can watch it.
The commentator's like, "What is it? Manager, coach? What do they call it?"
Yeah.
Now they're talking about tyranny. The man's not even dressed today.
He's not even the squad.
That's what you do in the pregame. You talk about that stuff. Now let's talk about the players on the pitch. Come on. And Jesus tried to draw a foul there in the box, but he's letting them play. Questionable, no call. Cedric puts the ball in there.
He sprung the way he did. He was expecting a foul and just leaped into it. I feel like I'm watching a mid-1980s NFL game with all these replays. I don't enjoy that much in modern NFL.
Yeah.
Are you having flashbacks about your Cowboys, Gary?
I mean flashbacks.
Flashbacks.
Oh, we're in the box. It should be a score. Oh, can't get past the goalkeeper. Pickford gets a mitt on it. That happened really fast. I looked at you, Tony, and then boom, they're taking a shot. Really bad pass into the box, or back pass, and Jesus isn't able to put the ball in the far corner. Actually, I don't know where he was going with that. He put it right in the middle.
Yeah, I've got to agree with us there. In the Premier League, VAR and all that'd be given.
Hey Gary, look, another replay.
This guy's letting him play. He's going, you know what? In American football, man, this is nothing. That's just a tap.
All day, but
we get American football replays and American football referee. You think I might call a false start on somebody, Gary? Holding?
At least they're getting a little better. They're showing the replays on a corner kick when it's time.
Yeah.
I think they give a personal foul instead of a
there's a personal foul. Oh, a header. Oh, almost. That was a nice header. I can't see who that was from. It was so fast. I gotta make my screen bigger. I'm not able to see who's doing what. I'm sorry.
We're gonna miss a goal because of this replay. I'm gonna see who got a second shot on that.
Was it Thomas with the header as well?
That's what I'm gonna see.
We don't like the camera angles either.
Xhaka with the header. Oh, man. It's off the post from Xhaka.
Oh, Xhaka. Bloody hell, what's going to him?
Well, you know what? If this team makes him play better, I guess we'll have to take it, right? If we're not going to let him go.
Didn't let him go last year.
Should have let him go 2.5 years ago, but that's a different story.
Oh dear. Let's not get started on that debate.
Brian, would you take 40 million euros
there.
for him?
All right.
I would have definitely took 40 million euros.
All right. Turning comes out. And can't tell who these people are. It's so small in my screen.
Oh my God, here we go. Well done, Matty. Well done, Matty Turner. I don't like the camera angle. It's so far away from the pitch.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm like, why in the world can I not see? It's like little tiny people, and it's like I'm like. Balls out to Saka. Saka can't. It's off Saka. So now they're talking about U.S. women's soccer. So
for God's sake!
Now you can. Yeah.
It's not even World Cup. You go away.
Like 17 minutes in, and they're asking the lady, "Who's your best goalkeeper you ever played with?"
Of course. Why not?
I can see if it was like a game that had lots of stoppages, or it's 5-0 and it's over. But no, none of that.
It's World Cup year, and USA are getting ready to take part in the World Cup and defend their trophy. Maybe.
Well, they're talking about women's soccer, so it's not even the men. So you still got a couple of years for that.
I think it's next year because of COVID and all that. It's all over the place, isn't it? Yeah. Because the Euros is taking place now. The women's one was meant to have happened last year because they did the men's one last year. A year later, they pushed this one back. So you got that, yeah. As I say, if it was like something like that as well, you can understand. But it's not even the World Cup year. Go away. Leave us alone. Talk about the game itself.
Nice goal.
If this is how Everton are going to play next season,
they're in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're lucky we don't have Tierney, who's going to bring the ball up the pitch. Oh my gosh, it's a terrible pass.
This is the thing. This is a strong Arsenal 11. Don't get me wrong for a starting game here, but it's not our strongest.
Was that Xhaka pass? Was it?
Yeah, it was not a good one. I couldn't tell because this little person like this big.
He went for a sideways pass and passed it straight to.
No self-awareness, has he?
Saliba's given up a little bit too much on these attacks. There's a cross coming in, corner kick coming in.
Cedric got out of trouble there.
Yeah, they're coming in clear. It was nice. Oh my gosh, and Cedric. Oh my gosh. Oh my, he's not. I think here's another PK not given. We're lucky. I think Turner might have taken out a man.
There's no VAR, is there?
No, but I mean Turner. I don't know. It looked a little bit suspect there.
Oh, what is he doing?
All right, we got a corner coming up because the goalkeeper Pickford can't hold on to it. Can't keep it in bounds.
Sounds about right, Pickford. But he's England's number one, remember?
Yeah, Cedric made a really poor pass.
That was shocking.
There's some contact up high, but I don't think. I mean, I think he's just trying to draw a foul.
That wasn't a penalty.
Yeah,
that wasn't a penalty. That was disgraceful.
He wasn't even. I don't even think he knew where the ball was. He was just like, "Oh, yeah. I see a goalkeeper. I'm going to go down."
Yeah. And the scary thing is, Premier League wise, that would be that'd be given with VAR.
Well, Cedric didn't help him. That's for sure. He kind of. I don't know what he was trying to do there. It should have been like a 10-foot pass, and he passed it 5 feet. So.
Mr. Tom saying Tony has a heat map of tracking Saliba's movements since 2020.
They are talking about everything but the damn game in front of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's doing my head.
I'm sorry. Oh my God!
Stop apologizing and just announce to make up for the rest of Americans. Come on, Gary.
Saliba almost got beat again there. Turner was able to make a nice stop at the near post, but Saliba once again. Oh no, Cedric. Sorry, no Cedric.
Open for Gary.
That was just a really long pass. Cedric was able to put some pressure on it. So
you can set up an announce booth at your house.
Call for the ball, Ryan, and Cedric kicked it away from him.
Yeah, I've just seen it now.
Comes another corner.
Those two definitely aren't working well together.
They were able to get a header on it, but it's out of bounds.
Well, it's not even a stat. Matt Turner is running towards to collect the ball, and Cedric Cedric can see that and still thinks, off you go.
I know. He put his arms to say it's mine. He saw him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he's just like, no.
Oh, I think we're in trouble here. It's a water break. I thought it was they were saying first they were talking about like maybe it was a lightning strike, and then if there's lightning, at least over here we kind of pause the game.
Yeah, we don't do that in England.
Water break time.
Yeah, so there's just a water break right now. So.
Time for us to get caught up like Gary talks about water break. What Pickford's not happy with the players?
He wants to be the centre of attraction. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's trying. You think Gav might be watching Frank, so I need to sort of bollock your teammates. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. I need to show him a leader. Yeah, knock yourself out.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't even know why I'm listening to them. It's just like distracting because they're not even talking about the game.
We're just waiting for you to commentate, Gary, since you're 15 seconds in.
No, it's halftime, fellas. They're just drinking a lot of water. Arteta just went to sit down in the dugout.
And Frank Knapp was sweating through his very heavy grey t-shirt, sweating even around his nipples, and slapping all his players on the back.
Well, that's why he's sweating. He got all worked up on him before the match started. Maybe that's why he started out slow.
Oh dear! I swear, every time I see Lampard, his hair's getting thinner and thinner. The back of his head.
He needs to go see who Holding's seeing. Holding's hair looking
a long pass. Is Martinelli able to hold on to it? Yep, he is. All right, look at that. Oh, he just grabbed him. All right. I know you're not supposed to get. He did let him play on, so I guess he saw that. All right. Yeah, he's just got grabbed as he was going.
You'll be lucky if you see a card in this. Said you'll be lucky if you see a card in this game.
Well, that should have been a card because you could see him get turned. And now we got a really bad pass from Martinelli. He's able to come back and get the ball, and they take him down.
Oh, I got so.
No, he's just running around with the ball. He's still running around with the ball. Now he's pushing Gabriel. Man, he's lucky it's not the season. Gabriel is trying as hard as not to get involved.
Takure being a dickhead, yeah. Sounds about like what's he doing?
He grabs the ball and takes off with it. Now they're talking to. You should be talking to the other guy because you saw what he did. Come on, stop that.
Did you hear what he
picks
said?
Up the ball and then he throws it out of bounds. I mean, come on. And then he grabs Martinelli, brings him down, and now no yellow there, and he comes back. Yeah, he grabs Martinelli, pulls him down, and grabs the ball and throws it out of bounds.
I still love Gabriel there. It's like, did you hear what he said to me, Mr. Fourth Official?
I don't get that.
He said something to him. I fucking pissed him off.
Matt Turner, I don't know why he's playing so high up the pitch. Puts in a really, really bad pass.
Oh, shocking.
See, that's why I said for $8 million or $10 million, however much Leno goes for, keep him. Don't get money for him.
Yeah.
Well,
Arsenal probably thought they could get more for him, right? They probably thought they could get more for Ramsdale, but they don't have a clue how to sell.
I'll just keep Leno.
This is hard work, isn't it?
Oh boy, they've got the guy out there on the right side. He puts the cross in and it gets kicked out by Gabriel.
Oh dear.
Even though they have less of a ball, they look like promising when they go on attack. When we go on attack, we're just lose the ball every time. So.
We can't hold on to the ball for more than. There we go. Just hold on to this ball. Let's go. Erdegaard's got the ball out to Cedric.
Yeah.
Partey gets the ball into Erdegaard, and he pops it. No, Saka was offsides anyways.
Our players been very slow in the build up the last few minutes.
Spending too much time on the ball, and you've got a guy open on the wide part of the field.
Yeah, in acres of space.
Saka gets the ball into Jesus. Jesus' touch is not good. So Everton's got the ball back. Where is it? We're in the 29th minute here. Still 0-0.
Is Smith Rowe on the bench?
Is who?
Smith Rowe.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I kind of tried to make a list of who's playing, and he's not on there. So, you got White, Milser, Farrell, Tomiyasu are all not out there.
ANZ, El Neni, the Conga today, Pepe, Nelson, Balogun, and Eddie. No Smith Rowe.
Just bring it all the way out to Saka. And Saka's able to get Stop.
No tempo to our play at all.
No.
I don't think Gabriel should be leading this thing. Like nice cross in there. Gabriel head chests it to Jesus, and they call offsides. I don't know about that one. That sack was offsides.
Is Odegaard playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah. He's captain.
Ball, is he?
No, he's not getting it. Not getting enough. I mean, he's hiding from Partey. I don't know. I think it's who's that offsides on? I don't even know. I think can't see that was offsides on.
I know there shows 3 replays of it before.
Partey. Now Erdegaard's got the ball with space in front of him. Gets it out to Saka. Come on, Saka. Come on, Saka. Puts the ball. Oh, nah. He wasn't able to get. I think he should have just taken a damn shot based on that. If he takes a shot like he's supposed to near post, he might be able to get there. He hurt his hand.
That's the most involved I've seen Odegaard so far.
I mean, got a nice interception there from Martinelli. His touch, he just likes to get to that goal line. Cuts himself off.
He just never knows what to do after he gets there. Should be looking for his teammates on that doing cross instead of shooting it. Had 2 in the box right there. Melvin, are you still with us down there?
Got a corner coming in here.
And a replay, Gary.
Huh?
So then a replay.
Corner comes in. Sack, and that's Jesus. He gets the ball at the far post and puts it in. Nice, Jesus. Very nice.
One of the goes anyway.
Very, very nice. If they want to leave our best player out there by himself, go right ahead.
Well, that's an easy one.
You will get punished.
That was easy for him. Who's marking? Who's going to be marking in there?
Let's see.
Right,
no, they don't even mark him. I mean, he was a bit away from the. No,
Come on.
They just left him. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Who was meant to be marking him? That was poor defending.
Yeah.
Where's the goalkeeper? The goalie was shocking.
Yeah.
I'm just looking now. What's he going to close up?
Forget that defense. The keeper. Well, look at the keeper.
He's down in the fucking corner.
Ignorance number one. Ignorance number one, though,
God.
Melvin. He's ignorance number one.
Yeah,
Never let Southgate down.
There is no way he's getting that ball. I don't know how he even thought to even come out. There's no way he should have. Well, don't think about it. He's got his defenders should be the ones clearing that ball because there's no way he's getting that. You can't come out of your goalie box like that. I don't think that's. Yeah. All right. So 2 games, 2 times he scores the first goal. Very nice.
It's amazing what you can do when you spend a bit of money on a striker that knows where the goal is.
Yeah.
You compare what we've seen in 2 pre-season games, but in 2 pre-season games we're seeing with Jesus compared to what we had last year with fucking half a season of Aubameyang.
Tavares just made a really poor pass there.
Well, that
starts the counter.
Fucking hell. Yeah, Rangers last year, that scared me.
That was a horrible game, that. That was frightening.
Where's the aggressive pointing from now? Lampard there. Oh, it's cut me up. When the camera's on me, you do a clop and go, fuck, the camera's on me. Mate, I'm telling you, I'm saying it now. That again, what we are.
How quick do you think Lampard gets sacked?
Oh, he'll be first to be sacked. He'll be gone in the net within the first month of the season, I think.
Who? Lampard?
Lampard. I thought that before, and what I'm watching the first 35 minutes of this game.
Yeah.
Suggests no different to me. I'm seeing nothing different to what we saw last season.
All right. Here we go. We'll get the ball inside. Jesus gets it into the box, and Saka puts it home. That was too easy. That was too easy. It was very easy. It's too easy. Jesus puts a ball across and it falls at the feet of Saka. He just slots it past the goalkeeper there.
Damn, I could have made that on one of my legs.
That's too easy.
Yeah, it was too easy, man. That's too.
Goal and assist for Jesus.
He's trying to get Pickford. You know what? Pickford's probably going to have to come out of this game because I can't imagine he's going to last without doing something silly. Yeah. Yeah, Martinelli tries to get a foot on it, but he can't. Saka's there. Bing.
Sam has a bone to pick with you, Gary.
Dude, when you guys are watching the game, you don't hold back for me. This is preseason. Remember, it doesn't count. So why do you care?
To be fair, it is pre-season, yeah. To be fair, don't worry, Sam. We'll get him back on opening night against Palace. We'll get him back on that night.
There you go. So you guys will be like going on. I'll be sitting there going, "What's going on?"
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know if they. I guess this is an assist from Jesus there, right? I don't think Marciani got a foot on it.
I feel like I watched more replays on this first 35 minutes.
Yeah, they keep showing replays of nothing. Stop.
Then you do at FIFA at halftime. You're sitting there, FIFA pause. They show like 10 of them. We've probably seen like 20 of them.
And you can show a replay. Just put it in the corner, right? Split the screen nowadays. They do that they do that in a lot of sports where they don't have a stop clock. To show you two screens because. Amari Gray looks like he might be hurt.
Oh well. He went up to boil. He had a good start to the season last year. And he went up to boil in the second half. Once that surprise when Lampard came along, he went up to boil.
Yeah, and
I'm telling you, I'm saying again.
Jesus is helping him up. Jesus helped him up. He'll be okay.
He's healing hands.
I don't know where he got hurt then.
The air touched his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
And he's grabbing his chest. Nothing touched his chest.
I'm not sure if he meant to say it, but he said Xhaka had 10 yellows. It could have been more. I don't. And they just do it. They kicked it right to us. Partey gets the ball to Jesus. I can't get the ball. That little 1-2 did not work there, but I could see it.
Oh, this is too easy. Might as well ask now because we're 2-0 up. Is Orlando going to be a better test for us than Everton?
Orlando? No, I mean, that's where the Orlando should be where we're bringing in our kids to have some fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're in the middle of their season, so they're not going to really come out and play that tough, So they probably they may not even play their starters, because I think they played yesterday, if I recall. So.
Yeah.
But we don't have any youngsters coming. They all played. They think they played today, I think. And I get the ball out there to Tavares. Tavares puts a cross in. Oh, he should have just taken a damn shot. Wow. I don't think he was taking – I think it was a pass, but he could have taken a shot because Pickford definitely gave up the far corner there. So we're in the 40th minute here. or 41st minute now.
We're over a minute. Hi, I'm at 40 now.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're putting baseball scores up. That's like, you guys putting like cricket scores up during like a it's like, what the world does that mean? 148/2? What does that mean? Is that good?
Rudy would tell us.
What, cricket?
Yep, boring old cricket.
Yeah, 148 to 2 is good.
I mean, I like to watch cricket, so I don't know. You can watch baseball, then you can watch cricket, and as far as I'm concerned. Guy throwing a ball at you, like,
Jesus will turn the Gatorade into wine.
Damn straight. Yeah. And you know what? Some people are saying, from that, there was a little 1-2 there that didn't pan out. But if that was last week, we saw that working with Ed and Kedia. So Kedia and I don't know who this John Motson is, but is he good or is he crap?
Well, he's one of the best pundits we've had in the UK for a long time.
All right, there you go. Thank you, thank you. I'll take it.
Commentator, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's good. I don't know what Everton's doing, but they really want us to score more goals. They're just not gonna. They can't hold the ball that long, and that was almost scored on ourselves there.
Sounds like
that pass there was. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Aye.
Is Runerson in goal for us today? Are they swapped?
That looked like he just spit that. He's like, oh man, that did not look good. Oh, so you know what? Okay, really. I was wondering why they were talking about Tierney, because that kind of makes sense now why they were talking about him. They saw a T name, and they assumed it was the same person. Cream Bone 66. How are you doing? There's booing going on. I'm not sure what the booing's for. All right. Erdegaard's got the ball. He puts it out to Tavage. Tavage gets it to Xhaka, back to Tavage.
Tavage? Who's Tavage?
Tavage? It's Nuno.
That's an aftershave, isn't it?
Huh?
That's an aftershave.
Isn't that? I don't know anything aftershave's called Tavage.
Tavage, isn't it?
Tavage.
Tony's back now. What did I say? Oh, no, he's gone. Oh, Cream. He ain't missed much, Cream. But Jesus scoring another easy goal and an assisting, I think, for the second goal. Saka scoring that. Apart from that, it's been all Arsenal possession-wise, just typical what we saw from Everton last year, really.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Just don't. Jesus just. Oh, no. Oh, is it a cramp? Let's see if he's cramping. He got squeezed there.
Yeah, it looks like cramp.
What happens when you turn water into wine? You get cramps.
It's all that walking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just when that tackle came in, he tried to avoid it and maybe
pulled
stretched
up
a little bit there.
Oh, bloody hell! Yeah, he's way down to his leg. Yeah,
he's still. Well, he's got a face like that. Sucked, but let's see. I think she's trying to walk it off.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, he tried to get in the way of Godfrey, but fucking Mina was in the way, so he couldn't get the landing he needed. So he didn't wait. He didn't went down
You
the
got
way
a
he
free
did.
kick here. Maybe Odegaard could just put. You know what, Cedric, stay away from this ball. I don't
Away,
care.
Cedric.
Have Gabriel tackling.
Please tell me that Odegaard is on this ball. Get Cedric away from there. He's standing too close. Where is Odegaard? Is he in there? 'Cause I can't see.
I know you're ahead of us, Gary, so you tell us.
I can't see.
Exactly.
I think that's.
Can I ask you? Can I ask? We don't know a thing.
Like half time.
There's two people over the ball, and one of them is Cedric. And he's touching the ball, which I'm really disappointed in. And Odegaard is just watching him do it. Come on, seriously. Are you kidding me? So here we go. Looks like Odegaard is going to take it. No, Cedric looks like he's lined up too. Okay, Odegaard is going to take it.
Yeah.
He's going to take it. It's a bit high, but
After all that, he shanked it on you, Gary.
Yeah, we got 2 extra minutes here. It says 2 extra minutes, but I don't see a clock, so I can't tell.
Yeah, the clock's just stopped on my screen, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they don't understand that. And he's offside. So. And the whistle goes anyways.
What's his timeout now, is it?
Timeout, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, took all the time to set up for the.
All right. So they're not going to tell us how much time's left. They just told us 2 extra minutes, but there's no running clock. So somebody. All right. These guys aren't allowed to do football anymore. Okay.
Gary's will be their director next game.
They don't. And it's like halftime finally. All right. So I guess that's it for the Jesus show.
Bring on Eddie in the second half. You watch. Right, we're 2-0 up, guys. Gabby, you're coming off. Eddie, you're on. And all the other kids, you can go on as well. Oh,
at the moment, it's a good away win, isn't it?
Samson's 4th and 5 yards to go.
How what?
Said Sam said it's 4th and 5 yards to go.
That's right. Yeah, this is terrible. At least it's going to be on ESPN, so there'll be a bit better. The next 2 games for us, anyways. I don't know. They do football.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know how Decore did not get a yellow.
No.
Wow, these commentators have a job.
Don't hold back, Tony. Tell us what you really think about the referees.
Referees or commentators?
Commentators, referees, all the same.
They're shit.
Especially in England.
Both of them are shit.
Yeah, everybody, make sure you hit the likes and subscribe if you have not done so. Let's do that. Well, Melvin, what do you think about that first half?
Well, considering we're playing against a team of clodhoppers, because that's all they are, they're just big lumps, aren't they, Everton? I didn't see them play any football at all, Everton. They're just a big team, aren't they? They're nothing about them. We did all right. They still look very rusty to expected. I think Cedric looks very rusty. Goalie looks like he's in a trance in the wrong game. Nice touches from Partey again today. Some beautiful touches. Have you noticed though that Gabriel, our centre half, has not given the ball to Saliba once? You know, when they're playing it along the back four, any option he gets, he has a look and he does option B every time. That will hopefully change. So I haven't got the confidence in him at the moment, it doesn't seem. Midfield wise, there's nothing much in it really. Odegaard's been very quiet. I mean, in all fairness, Saka's been really quiet apart from the goal. Jesus has been good. He's been available all the time. He's been the main pivot. Done all right. Scored a goal. Done all right. And Martinelli hasn't really done much either, really. As you say, although he said it, he keeps going on the outside to the byline, leaving himself in no space. 2 foot, he can cut inside a few times.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do.
Is it too late to make myself a cup of tea?
We'll give you time.
Well, it all depends on whether this is a real football halftime or it's a NFL football halftime.
NFL, do I go get myself a hot dog?
You have enough time to get a hot dog, a beer, go to the bathroom, and then you can get back into your seats and still watch
And get
the match.
another beer on your way up.
That's right. You get a beer, and while you wait in line to go to the bathroom, you finish that beer, go to the bathroom, get a hot dog, another beer, and then you get back to your seat just in time for.
Well, that's too complicated for me, Gary. I'll be drinking the wrong stuff.
He's pissing in the beer.
But yeah, no, I like to see it. I just want to see them get out there and run around, and I think we got some good things that could happen if we continue to do.
Instead, you get to see Baltimore Ravens players.
Yeah,
so
I don't know. Yeah,
this must be their
channel or something.
Guys.
Yeah.
The Ravens, come on, you Ravens.
Yeah. No, after seeing Jesus get hurt, I just you know what? I don't need to see anymore. Let's just get him ready to go.
Yeah, get him in a nice tub. Give him a nice tub now for 10 minutes and a nice hot shower. Get him dressed. Put him in cotton wool and ready for the next game.
There's probably no reason to have him play against Orlando. Maybe Chelsea, but I know they probably need to play him against Orlando too. But I just assume I've seen enough in the 2 games to say, you know what, this is what we spent all this money on, right? So
he's our starting striker. Yeah, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I mean, the Arsenal misfit as well in the chat. Quite a few people said this in the chat tonight about Everton. Everton have been disappointing. We've said it as well. And if they play like this season coming, they're going down to the Arsenal misfit.
Yeah, I mean, they would probably have the Corey might, potentially could have been out of the game, right?
Yeah.
My son he'll be in America, San Francisco, for the first game of the season, White Palace. He's going to join up with the in San Francisco, the Arsenal Supporters Club out there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's looking forward to that.
Oh, that sounds cool. It's just going to be what time is the match?
London. It's 8 o'clock London time, isn't it?
Yeah, all right, so it's 2 p.m. then for him. So that's good. Just have your lunch, chill out, relax, and then go watch the football match.
Yeah. Well, God, this barbecue advert looks fantastic. Oh my God! You shouldn't show me that.
They're showing the steaks now.
Yeah, it'll be in the garden. It'll be in the garden now. Get the barbecue set up.
This guy's barbecuing in the rain.
1:05 in the morning. Everyone be thinking, what the fuck's he doing out there? Oh dear.
I'll be back in a minute, gentlemen. I've got to get the Horlicks ready.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Just don't come back with a cup full of piss.
Tom's saying, can we all just agree it feels great not to have to play Burnley next season? Yes. Home or away. Oh my God, the vein of my life.
Well, I mean, compared to the season before's games against Burnley and the ones this past, we seem to be okay. We got better playing against them, right? So not getting smacked in the mouth and stuff like that.
No, it was just a pain in the arse, though. As in, there was just that team that always made things hard for the likes of Arsenal, like in terms of park the bus and make it hard.
So based on our bench, we probably should see Nketiah, right?
So we'll see Eddie, Pepe at some point,
and Nelson probably around.
Top window, yeah. Nelson,
take the whole front line out.
I think we'll see Lokonga, Ainsley, and either El Neni or Bellerin. We will not see today. I'll be shocked if we see today this evening or morning.
Yeah, I don't understand bringing him if you're not going to play him.
I
don't understand why would you bring him if you're not going to play him. And if you want to sell him, then just sell him because he wants to be gone anyways, and work out a deal. And so I think I've heard it right that pretty much every team that won't buy our players is out buying players.
Yeah.
And not even players that were starting for them. Like, it's not like they were on a loan or something. No association with its squad at all. But these started for you and you won't want to pay for them.
Yeah. For more, they're doing it as well. They're spending more money on these other players as well than what we're asking for the individual players that we're trying to sell.
This is crazy.
Bloody hell.
This is crazy. Yeah, I think Gabriel's trying to take it on himself to manage the ball out the back, and it's like, like you said, he doesn't need to. Sleeper needs to learn how to do that anyway. So if you're not going to let him learn in this game, Premier League's too late.
Yeah.
I mean, now he's probably done for the day anyway. So that.
I think he knows he's going to be competing with him for a minute, so he's just saying, fuck off, you
Yeah, but as a manager, you're basically telling your guys, play this game for real, You're not going to do that. If they know you're just going to hold on to the ball, then they're just going to pressure you a lot more. He's going to cough up the ball. Right? So.
Oh, dear.
Showing that replay of the Jesus crossover there and gets to sack and gets it out of his feet quickly.
Okay, I've got the match stats on my screen.
7 shots, 3 on the.
You've got more shots and goals than they have shots, so we'll take that.
Yeah. And 2 of the 3 shots on goal have gone in.
Nice.
Oh,
very nice. We'll take that.
Still way too slow a tempo.
Well, see, and with that in mind, and that means we're going to be in for a long second half, right? Because if you're playing with Erdegaard, Xhaka, and Partey in the middle there, it's only going to take a little step down, right?
That's again, we're assuming he's going to make subs straight away at half time and not do what he usually does and hold out until like 60th minute FC.
Well, definitely Jesus should be out. I mean, there's no reason to play him.
I will take Gabby off now. Rest him up, keep him rested for the next couple games. Basically, give him for these games in general. Give him one half of football, and take it from there at half time.
And which Gabby is that?
I said Jesus. He said Gabby.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, you've been referring to Gabby.
I was correct.
Martinelli is Gabby.
I was correct. I said the right one. I would like to see Gabriel and Saliba play a little bit longer, but don't know if he's going to do that. Like you said, I think they need to play some more, at least to see if it's going to work. And they will have to make it work anyways, right? At some point, we're going to rotate. So, all right, I think those 3 between White and Saliba and Gabriel, they should rotate, before they go to holding, as far as I'm concerned, right?
Yeah.
We're going to play you 3 better cornerback, center back cornerbacks. Look at them. They got me talking football.
James is in the chat.
You could ask him everything you want to about the Baltimore Ravens.
There you go.
Okay.
Very nice cross from Jesus.
I just still wonder where they got these guys from.
And he will rise again. But yeah, anyway, obviously, James Johnston in the chat saying that's the best Jesus I've seen on a cross since 33 AD.
All
Oh dear.
right, can see that some of the players are back on the pitch here, I think.
The Arsenal Misfit says, nice to see England's number one goalkeeper make one save at least.
They got one of the guys from the Men in Blazers show. I don't know. Do you guys watch that? I don't know if that's something that you guys see.
What's that?
The Men in Blazers show. It's like a football show over here.
Yeah.
No, we don't get that over here.
It's got like two British guys talking football.
No, we don't get that. No, we don't get that. We don't get that over here at all. We used to have us before the pandemic. Sky used to have this nightly show called The Debate. It was obviously ex-Premier League players and all that would come on and debate.
Roger Bennett. I don't know if that name sounds familiar to you.
It rings a bell. I think Melvin might have more idea.
Yeah, because I mean, every once in a while they'll bring somebody over from the UK to come on the show. So they must have some kind of connection to English football.
And I think he is an Everton fan too, if I remember correctly.
Tom saying, I think your ladies' team will defend a 2-0 lead against Everton. Men's team.
I don't know. I don't know about that because everything
I
looks a little
disagree.
suspect for me in that back line every once in a while. I mean, assuming they do subs as well. Yeah, we should be able to hold on to the lead, but
I think
they might want to keep these guys on.
Oh, James. I can't even read it out. I can put it on the screen, but I can't read it out. Yeah, James saying the debate was what I was talking about before, having ex-players come on and pundits and all that come on. Literally, it'd be a nightly thing, Monday to Friday, and basically just debate whatever the talking points of the day, but like 3 or 4 subjects for an hour long show. Pandemic came along and they stopped doing it. They haven't brought it back since. So we've got nothing. We've got literally, it's literally the live football. And that's the live football or sport.
How close are we to kicking off? This must be an NFL.
I can see they're showing the players putting their shirts on now. So
I'm still seeing the Men in Blazers just moving their arms about. Oh, there they are. With their little. Why do you have to wear a sports bra when you're a man? Don't get it.
You what?
Why do you have to wear a sports bra when you're?
Well, technically,
I don't think it's a sports bra.
No, it's not a sport. It's not a sports bra. It's a little.
You know what it is. Stop.
Hey, it looks like a sports bra. Come on.
They've been wearing it for years. I say years. I mean, not over a decade. They've been wearing them things down in pre-season.
Turner's back in the goal, so he's not out of the half. I don't think so.
I'm just getting buffing now. Blood hell. Tom says Roy Keane on the debate when Jamie Carragher said Ryan Giggs wouldn't get in his Man United 99 Liverpool 2000 2020 combined 11. Yeah, Giggsy lost the plot. Not Giggsy. Keane lost the plot on that one. Because what was it? Because Carragher being Carragher, Mr. Liverpool himself, pretty much every player he picked was Liverpool. Shock horror. Oh dear. Got rid of some.
Is that guy Aaron Gordon? That's young player
Anthony Gordon. Yeah.
Anthony Gordon. Okay.
Didn't say much about his hairstyle. This thing ever to kick off in the second half, Gary?
No, they're showing us the fans. I don't know. So talking to the guy from the Men in Blazers show. Looks like the fans are starting to clap. So I can only assume. Yeah, the ball's in the middle of the circle. So here we go.
Come on, Arsenal.
And let's see, got number 14. That's Jacques. I think we still have our starting 11 out there. So
Wow.
Underway. Yeah.
oh wait, no, I see El Neni. So
El Neni and Eddie's come
and
on.
Neni's in. I think
Eddie's
Partey's
number
out.
14. So.
Yeah, I think Partey's out.
That makes sense.
Holding's there in the middle.
That means Saliba's gone off then, has he? Yep, Saliba's gone off for Holding, I think.
And I think Walters is back there as well. So
yeah.
And oh my gosh, Turner almost got caught out there. Oh
Not
my
his,
gosh,
that wasn't. To be fair, that wasn't his fault though. That was bloody.
It wasn't his fault, but I mean,
Cedric that had the ball away.
Well, like I said, he almost got caught out, but like you said, it wasn't his fault. But he was able to get a hand on the ball. So
come on, Arsenal, what's going on here?
It was like we started the second half like we did, like we always do. We take a lead, and then all of a sudden we forget how to play football. You know,
Has Iwobi come on?
What's Turner doing there?
I think so. Yeah, number 17. Looks like. Yeah, he has. Yeah. That's Cedric, the fucking idiot, giving the ball away where he did.
All right, here's a cross coming in from Gordon. And now it gets cleared out by Holding. Good one. Headed out by Holding. So back to
you're literally a few seconds ahead of me now.
Oh, okay.
Only literally a few seconds.
If you can just backtrack it a bit, Gary, it'd be brilliant.
I don't think I have a pause button. Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna regret that next season.
Your
going
TV does, but your
Hey, you guys don't pause it. You didn't pause it
mouth
then.
don't
You're
have
not
a
going to
pause,
pause
that's
it
a
going
problem.
forward. So I should enjoy this, right?
You could.
There was a couple of games. There were a couple of games I was ahead of you. So
Yeah.
Martielli's rolling around a little bit. So I don't know. But he looks like he's fine. Martinelli puts a foot in there. He did that to himself.
He has it coming together. So he's got a dead leg basically. That's all.
yeah.
I think
Has Jesus actually gone off?
is who?
Has Jesus actually gone off?
I think so because I want to say
Playing.
I think Nketiah is playing, but I think he's playing out.
That's what
He's playing in the middle, right? Because he's I said 14, so definitely he's playing, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
you've
first
got,
number you shouted here.
got Nketiah. You got who's that? Is that Pepe? I think it's Pepe on the far side. I can't.
It's Pepe, Martinelli, and Eddie has the front three.
Yeah, I think that's Pepe. I don't know. Is that Pepe? It is Pepe, right? Oh,
Pepe Le Pew.
Is that Bellerin? Did I say?
Yeah, subs have been made, obviously, but no one's the Arsenal Twitter and all that's not confirmed it yet.
Yeah.
Nobody's confirmed.
Oh, come on.
ESPN did Everton's, but they haven't done Arsenal's. I was like 2 minutes and 3 minutes ago.
It's just letting them play, I guess. No matter what. Got a nice pass out. Jeez,
Oh.
Like playing like hot potato, and I don't even hold on to the ball for a second. He just passed it. There's no way that pass is making it. I want to say it. I can't. Who is that? That Tavares? Yeah, I can't tell these little. Oh, it's Maitland-Niles, right? Maitland-Niles is 15.
Yeah,
But what I thought that was.
Maitland-Niles, I don't know. He wants to play midfield, but he doesn't want to hold on to ball. He just wants to get rid of it. Just giving away too, passing it too early.
Sounds microwaves out into a curry, apparently. Oh God! You're saying something when you're.
Oh, we could have got that.
You're that famous now. You've got accounts calling for you. Oh dear.
Let's see. Substitutions. Arsenal, Niles for Saka. Bellerin for Tavares. Elneny for Odegaard. Holding for Jesus.
Okay.
Niall, you said Maitland-Niles for Saka?
Yeah, that's what they have it listed.
That's not correct.
That seems.
Well, Rob Holding for Gabriel Jesus definitely isn't right. But, hey.
Jeez.
Is Bellerin playing left back?
I think. No, he's not playing.
No,
left
it'd be
back,
Cedric.
right?
Well, Cedric's still playing, one sec. So yeah, you've got Bellerin, Eddie, Ainsley, Elneny, and Holding come on. Tavares.
No, because he was on the right side of the pitch earlier, so I'm not sure.
Playing to the left
Yeah,
right
but Cedric can play left back as well, so he'll probably switch Cedric over to the left, put Bellerin on the right.
Bellerin's on the left. Unless he's switching back over.
Yeah, Tavares, Jesus, Saka, Odegaard, and Cedric have gone off. I don't know who's doing that actually. So Saliba's still on there.
And Saliba and Gabriel still back there.
I'm trying to think now. What's that?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, he might be playing Ainsley at left back actually. Looking at the subs we made here.
And Gabriel just kicked the ball out of bounds.
He brought an extra defender on then.
I thought Gabriel went off.
I believe we're playing 3 at the back, so
That was 4 by Gabriel.
right. I think we're playing
So,
3 at the
probably,
back.
yeah, so he's probably playing Bellerin and Ainsley as wing backs. Yeah. Eddie up top for Jesus. I'm trying to think if I can work this out. I'm trying to work this out now.
Nketiah's got it. Come on, hold on to this ball. You need some support. He's got like nobody up there. Come on, Nketiah, get back up there, buddy. You're playing center forward. Get up there.
This
like
is the
jogging.
This is the thing with Eddie. Last week I noticed he doesn't really get. When he gets the ball, he doesn't really do what Gabriel did last week, and that's drive himself back into position.
I mean, he gets just pushed. He just kind of like he just sits back there and I don't know what he's doing there. All right, so here we go. No, I think Martinelli is playing right wing back there.
Bloody, you're up late, Dol. Blimey. You've been busy. I know you've been busy the last few days, so I'm surprised you're still up at what? Maybe 1:30 in the morning. But if you're an Arsenal fan or not, you can pay $5.99 on the Arsenal website. We're not doing that, by the way, just to be clear.
There's a site called tubi.com, tubi.com. I don't know if it's geographically located, restricted or not, but that's free on that channel.
You can just go to the stadium channel too. That's what the broadcast done.
All right. Martinelli and in there. He puts a cross in. Gets intercepted there.
I hope you keep one anyway. It's free on the Everton. Well, I think that's for members, isn't it? Is it free in general or just for the members?
Yeah, when I looked at that earlier this week, it looked like you had to pay because it didn't look you had to have some sort of a membership account or something.
Because people on Twitter mentioned this, like Sue Warren or are mentioning this. That obviously Arsenal are trying to charge people $5.99, but Everton are doing it for free for their members and all that. That'd be couldn't it? Let me look quickly. Out of interest.
It's a 1-on-1 with Bellerin out wide. Somebody put it on YouTube, I guess. So.
Yeah, they'll get in trouble though. I can them not come after him.
All right, they just kicked it out of bounds themselves. So Arsenal ball here.
Yeah. Right.
All right. There we go. To Martinelli at the side here. And back in the middle to El Neni. Now Neni gets it to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles takes it from distance and puts it a bit wide. Not sure why he's taking that shot from there. Maybe he's probably about 40 yards out.
He's used to party I'm talking to him, so he thought he could.
40 yards out. I don't know why he's taking that shot. I mean, he had somebody ahead of him. He could have. If he wants to play midfield and do that, he's definitely asking to sit on the bench.
Tell us what you really think, Gary.
Shot a bounce back to Arsenal. Gabriel gets it into.
So Ryan, why are we bringing all these guys and starting them that's never to play for us this season? There's at least 6 or 7 of them there that's not to play.
Oh, okay. Apparently it's free for everyone to watch. I'm just checking that out now. One's that.
I tried to check it earlier and it didn't. I thought I had to log in, so I was like, yeah. Okay.
Have a look.
Yeah.
Could be better commentary if I can get into this lot.
Yeah. All right, so I'll try and listen to that as well. Let's see. It's 57, 52. All right, there you go. I get some audio on this.
You got me behind us now, Gary?
No, I'm ahead of where I was. So if I was,
oh shit! Now Gary's gonna be commenting twice as much. Yay, Gary!
Got a long pass out there, and there we go. And Martinelli through the middle. Oh, he waited too long and it got cleared away from him. He waited too long for that. He should have just. You waited too long. He had space. He didn't take it to get an extra step there. Martinelli should have just taken it when he had a chance. There's a cross coming in here. Whistle just blown. Oh.
God, what corner that was?
Imagine that. Oh, you can't hear it. You can't hear the crowd. That's the one thing you can't hear. I guess that's good.
Hmm.
All right, there you go. And then you get to it. You just can't get to it. You just get split. All right. Oh my gosh! Come on, get it. All right, there we go. Oof. Holding. It gets taken out. All right, they just. All right. Put a little challenge in there, Everton.
Why are you rooting for Everton, Harry?
What's that?
So why are you rooting for Everton there?
Oh wait, Saliba. Saliba is playing. No,
Yeah.
I'm all confused. Who's not playing?
I told you
Holding, and I know. You might have said it, but I still had it in my head that he was out of the game.
Party went off. Jesus went off. Odegaard, Tavares, Cedric, and Saka.
Oh dear. Anyway, of Door, you're still in the chat because I've not been forced and promoted to the Premier League. Looking forward to visiting us in October for the World Cup. Our last home game actually for the World Cup.
And Holding is playing in the middle, but I thought Walters was playing out wide, Mr. Tom. So I did not confuse Holding for Saliba.
What's in the coconut water you've been drinking, Gary?
There we go. But how's it Everton have got a better camera angle as well?
Can actually
see the players properly.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll go with this game last one.
Oh, dear legs.
Keepers. Oh. Trouble there. And
Saka's clumsy, stops the ball and falls over the ball.
What's he doing, Granite? Gary, what you on time-wise?
63-21.
I'm ahead of you. Yes.
Come on. Control that ball.
I was
63-15.
I'll tell you, ahead of everyone. Bloody hell. Oh, dear.
All right. Bellerin got beat really bad there.
Bellerin getting beaten.
Nice one there. And Saliba, nice one. Nice defense there from Saliba.
And Bellerin lost the ball twice.
Nice. Saliba. Too much football at the edge of the box, football.
What are you doing, man? Nice long ball. Get on there. Get on into that. Bellerin was offsides anyways.
Oh, shock off. He can't defend. He can't throw in. He can't stay on side. What can he do?
Got nutmeg there.
Oh,
does he know you can't play with your hands? I mean, he could see it. He's like playing with his hands. This is not the league. You can't do that.
So does anybody think we're to go to a back three? Make Saliba happy? Play Wyatt and Gabriel?
I think that's what we put Holding on. It looks like it, anyway.
Are we playing a back three right now?
Yeah.
A long pass here. Maybe.
Well blocked, Bob. Well done.
Nice block there from Holding. And Jacques points at the ball as it gets taken by the team in blue.
No change there.
I don't know what he was doing. It's like, here, look, there's the ball. Yeah.
Oh my God! I just saw what he
the
did.
hell was he doing?
It's just
There's a ball there. There's where it's coming. Get it.
There's the ball. There's the ball. Go get it. You're supposed to come to me. Not to you.
I've never seen that before. There's where the ball's going. I'm not going to make any effort to get
does he understand if he gets the ball, then Martinelli can run up the pitch, you know? It's kind of how it's supposed to work.
He's a leader.
So deep.
He's trying to lead. There's the ball. Go get to it, somebody. He forgot he was the closest one to it. Zaka, what else do you expect?
I'm getting really annoyed with Eddie though. I've got to say, because it's every time I see him, he's coming towards when we're trying to go in an attack. He's coming towards the ball. No,
he's constantly coming this way. Constantly headed towards our goal.
Oh, poor Paul. Bellerin doesn't look to me like he'll ever be anything like a Premier League player again.
Or is it? I mean, he just kind of fell asleep there, right? The ball comes to him.
After Bellerin lost his speed, he's been nothing.
What about a minute or two ago when he tried to cross the ball on the byline and just fell over? There's Pepe come on.
After he lost his speed, he's done.
So I think Pepe and Kedia and El Neni came on.
Drinks break going on. Drinks break.
Is this a water break again?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Time out.
Water break.
Even more like American football.
You know what? We play in quarters, so you guys play in half. So that's since you're playing over here, you play American rules.
American rules football is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
I don't know what we want to call the broadcast team. They're horrible. Look at Fat Frank's nipples.
No thanks. Each to your own, but not for me, thank you.
I mean, as poor as Everton is playing, you're like, if these guys were trying to make a case for a spot in the squad and rotation and all of that, not so much, man. Not so much.
Oh dear. Oh, another kid's coming on now. One of the youngsters. Oh, and Murray.
Like Walters is coming on, it looks like.
Yeah, Waters and Pablo Murray.
Yeah, Pablo Murray, yeah.
Gabriel's gone off.
Scary thing is Pablo Murray's coming on.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was trying to be positive for once.
Oh, sorry.
Until
the good thing is Walters is coming on too. So
Gabriel was it?
Yeah,
Gabriel look happy to be coming on.
Yeah, but also Everton's playing crap, so maybe he'll look good today.
There was talk last season that people thought we was giving 70 million for their centre forward.
Who?
Remember? Who's the big centre forward there? What's his CD? What's his the English centre forward plays for Everton.
So you're about the one that's been suspended. You're about number 10.
No.
Yay, he's not
He played today.
Oh, Dominic
You mean
Calvert-Lewin.
DCL?
Yeah, Calvin Lewin.
Yeah.
That's been last year and this year that's been going on.
About 17
Yeah. And people said that, and people were going around at the time saying that was a good deal.
70?
Yeah, that was the quote.
70.
I'm sure it was, but that was the quote. I think because he just scored a goal for England, that's why it went up 40 million.
Makes sense.
The Southgate stamp of approval. He hasn't let me down, so he's worth this much. This is the thing there, because of how hit and miss, because obviously with under Carlo Ancelotti's Calvert-Lewin was what he was. With the season he had last year, when Ancelotti went to Real Madrid, injuries aside, he was just when he did play, he was just poor. So now this season, it's a big season for him to step up and get his performance levels back. Otherwise, he's going to just be known as a one-season wonder.
Was that somebody trying to get out of Melvin's dungeon? Said what?
All right, here
Melvin,
we go.
knock down your dungeon.
All right, you got Pepe to Nketiah. Nketiah tries to do a little spin and ball's taken off his foot.
One of Melvin's prisoners got free of the shackles a minute ago. They got no, get back in there now. What do you think you're doing? Just because Arsenal winning? What are you doing?
God, Bellerin looks horrible.
Bellerin gave him the bear hug.
Yeah. Since Bellerin done his ACL a couple of years back.
Well, since that, what game was it where he just was it Jack who basically wasn't it Grealish that basically just destroyed him?
Yeah.
Yes.
One game, and it was just like, oh man, that's just not right. You shouldn't be.
I reckon on his diet. He's been on a strange diet, hasn't he?
He's changed his diet to vegan now. He's been a vegan for a few years. That's it.
But no strength.
Yeah.
Sapping diet. That's good for a footballer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally, he changed his diet to be a more vegan diet. 6 months later, he does his ACL. He stayed on his diet ever since and all that. And he's come back from that injury, the ACL surgery and all that. And he's a shadow of what he was before the ACL injury.
Yeah, he doesn't look. He's struggling in any team at the moment.
Yeah.
You just grabbed him. Come on. All right. Good job. All right.
Yeah, this ref was way too lenient for my liking.
Come on. He got to go. He's going to call it again. Come on. That was easy. Yeah.
VSAS.
24 is Nelson, right?
Yep.
Right? 24?
Yeah, 24 is Nelson.
Who's this guy?
Long pass there, and Nelson is not making a run. So the communication there just was not on the same page. They weren't on the same page there.
Not in the same book.
Not in the same library.
It's like itching for something to happen. It's like,
yeah,
it's just like they're just like
nobody's
not everything's slow. Everything, Well, nice.
Maybe
Every
our
once in
team
a while we have
looks to care. It's like a
nice passing going back and forth. There's nothing
Go,
positive happening here. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, nice. There was a nice one there. Pepe was the goalkeeper got to it before he could, but really nice pass there from El Nini.
This looks like a behind closed door match. This has. Nobody cares.
It just seems like second half wise, we took our foot off the gas compared to the first half.
Well, it's like the players decided, like the players that need to be playing and like taking it easy. Like we got this one. It's like, no, you guys need to show that you can play for us, right?
Exactly.
Now they're killing us down that right hand side since Everton's came up.
What a cross that was.
Go on, Eddie. Oh, unlucky Eddie.
Oh, almost. Eddie almost got there. I'd like to see that, man. I'd like to see that. Really poor pass. Goalkeeper got there first, though.
God, what was that? Eddie
When we put pressure on them, we're gonna get something. But we're kind of like not doing that at all.
Eddie's always going back towards Everton goal. I don't see him running forward at all. Every time I shows him, just dropping back. He should have had that one.
In fairness, the pass wasn't to him.
Still should have got to it first.
Nelson, and then he got Nketiah, makes a turn, takes a shot, gets blocked, and he just like stopped the ball. He just stopped. He like gave up on the ball. Nketiah just like, I didn't get the ball. It's like, wait a second, the ball's still there.
What the hell was he doing there?
He just kind of like stopped all of a sudden. It's like gonna go 100%. Especially when the ball. If you're a striker and the ball's there, that's your ball. Doesn't matter who thinks they got their foot on it.
His first one was going in. What the hell was he doing there? Imagine this man's making $100,000 a week. What do you think about giving Eddie $100,000 a week, Melvin?
Not impressed. I thought we were going to give him money to go away.
And get pulled down. Yeah, I mean there would be yellow cards. He finally gives a yellow card, and Pepe takes it. Did he just take a shot, or
no idea what you've done there?
Yeah, get a yellow card given out. Finally, taking effort. The referee like 80 minutes to decide. Maybe I should give a yellow. You get three tugs, and then the yellow comes out. Right.
Pull down Eddie, you get a yellow.
Yeah, she made a nice turn there, Nketiah.
Oh, he's standing over this though.
Well, we know he can make it from distance, right?
Well, he wants to, yeah.
Have Everton bought a new centre half? There's someone I recognise from another team.
From Burnley, with James Tarkowski, whatever his name is, yeah.
Oh, right.
Burnley.
God, they let him go, did they? Oh, he's gone down, haven't they, Burnley? So
they went down, but he was a free agent.
Oh.
His contract ran out.
Oh, right.
So basically, yeah, they went down. He was like, I'm not staying here. I'm going for nothing. Bye.
I guess you could just push any players you want. Really nice. Yeah, Sam, you got me. You got me. I just walked into that one. I figured. I thought you were gone. That's what I thought. I heard Sam left the building.
Here, go get some of that reindeer blood from Norway and come back.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
This is a MLS referee.
T-Rex Colonel went off at half time, i.e. England's number one.
The Arsenal player is going to come to the ball. There you go. And so on any to Nketiah. Holding long pass to Nelson, a little bit too strong there. Holding. Slating Eddie will be instantly blocked. We've been slating Eddie for a while. Come on, stop it. Can't say that. As soon as I said it, I was like, damn it. Come on Ryan's channel, and it just like the filth comes out. You're right about that. The filth just comes out.
Just don't start talking about
it's not even like, clear as day filth like you do, Sam, but it's just like you gotta listen, gotta know your English language.
Yeah, Sam has no.
We're talking about using teeth, Terry. Keep it clean.
The what?
So no talking about teeth. Keep it clean this time.
What's that?
I was talking about something else, and that turned into something nasty too. So. All right, so I don't think Everton is just playing. Maybe Everton's working on their defense because even with this crap team we have out here, we still have possession of the ball.
And all we're doing sideways pass.
There's nobody in the middle to go to. I mean, Elneny needs to get up there.
Well, they're all on the wings using a back five.
Green Bone saying Eddie's going to break out this season. Trust me.
If he scores 5 goals in a season, that'll be a breakout for him.
Break out in spots.
Here we go. Come on, let it go.
Guys, don't hold back. Tell us what you really feel. Oh dear, got it off. Oh, what is Hector doing now?
We got Bellerin.
Seriously,
Bellerin in the box. Bellerin in the box, and Bellerin just basically ran over the defender.
Yeah.
Bellerin, what are you doing, buddy?
Pepe's there.
Just said that Bellerin's got real pace.
Bellerin didn't know what he was doing with the ball there, did he?
He didn't. He just let it roll right to the defender.
Yeah.
Just let it. I don't know what that.
Like elbows of a defender in the face.
No, you've got to touch the ball sometimes, Bellerin. It's not going to go by itself. You've got to touch it.
Also, Pepe
the defender's like, "Oh, you're going to let
away.
it come to me? All right, I don't even have to move. Thanks."
But Pepe was like 5 yards away, literally like, give me the ball, I'm open. And Hector was like, whoa, boom, and jumps in, and literally just walks into the defender.
So anybody know anything about this rule? Player, is he
looking?
Is he just getting some sprints in today, or is he gonna looks like some player we might use in the cup games?
No idea.
If the Fridge played for Everton, that would be comedy. That would be comedy. Think about it. Benny Hill would have to come out of retirement and start doing commentary of Everton's defense. We got 5 minutes left in this thing. I don't even know how. We've been actually talking about football, which is crazy because there's not been much football going
second
on.
half is sort of dragged by a bit, but there's nothing to really talk about because we took our foot off the gas. We took our foot off the gas.
Talk about Zinchenko.
Yeah. I was saying, we took our foot off the gas and sort of gone, we'll be professional now and sort of see the game out for what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't think we had on the gas in the first half. Gabriel was doing good. Pickford was being horrible.
Yeah. I can understand Gabriel coming off what Gary said, and Melvin said, wrap him in cotton wool. Don't overplay him. Don't risk any injury because it'd be our bloody luck otherwise.
Well, the way that the referee was playing this, kind of officiating this game, somebody's gonna get hurt. We can't afford him to get hurt. So, yeah.
And what's to say about this?
I don't know what the stats are for the second half. Have there been any shots on target? I'm confused.
Can't think of anything. No. Yeah, it's not the first time. It might be the last. But yeah.
Well, yeah. See, it's weird, and Arteta keeps doing that, playing Pepe with a player who doesn't want him giving the ball. So, they don't want to play. He doesn't want to play.
We've had
less than 4 minutes here.
4 shots this half. Carry, none on goal.
4 total shots or 4 for Arsenal?
4 for Arsenal.
I think we're losing Melvin.
I think 2 for them. So far, they have 5 shots and 2 on goal.
Let's go, Bellerin. You got lots of space in front of you. Let's go.
Pass it.
Come on, people. Let's go. Why is Maitland? Oh, Maitland else is covering for him. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Would have liked to see him pass that ball to Maitland-Niles instead of taking it all the way up there. And Pepe gets the ball to Sambi. Be nice to, there is a force field on that final third, man. It's hard for us to get into it. He's pushing the ball away. Marie gets it out to Nelson. Nelson does not want to take that ball down the sideline.
So do you all think we're to sell Nelson or loan him out again?
Pause. There you go.
We're just playing keeper at this point, literally just passing it around the
Nobody wants to go into an 18-yard box.
Yeah, no, it's that's the law. Ever play that game Lava or whatever? Someone put your feet on the lava, right? Just 18 is just.
I feel like I'm watching WandaVision and nobody can go into
gets the ball.
Until an 18-yard box.
Come on, somebody.
This is literally just passing back and forward. This is like watching Wenger football over again.
Did they not want to score? Oh, they just turned the ball over holding.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to go into the box.
No.
Hell, Everton players.
Come on, take that ball away from Gordon. Come on. Got less than 90 seconds here.
Yeah.
And there's a free kick coming from.
Abdul been booked for me.
That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. And what in the world have you been doing in the first half, buddy? That's terrible.
So anyway, we can fast forward to a future where this game's already over.
It'll be over in a minute. Hopefully they don't score here.
Ryan, find us for Flash so we can go forward in time.
Oh dear. Very that easy.
This game might be over before the Flash movie comes out.
Oh, it gets blocked. He doesn't make it. Long balls come in. There we go. Niles, can he hold on to it? He can. Gets it out to Walters, and here we go. Get up there, Nelson.
Go.
Starts jogging around. I don't know. I need to.
What the hell is Nelson doing there? He's just standing.
Heading out to Pepe. And Pepe takes it from distance. And it's right at the goalkeeper. 3 minutes, man.
3 more minutes. Woohoo! It's all a party. Bloody hell.
Bellerin, that's just terrible. He had all the time in the world to walk that ball out.
Hey.
So there's pace and there's I think a little bit of football knowledge there.
Bellerin's got nothing about him.
No.
Yeah, he had all the time in the world to make sure that ball gets out of bounds.
Yeah.
we let the Everton player get to it and put pressure on him, and he had to kick it out. It's like, Bellerin's off. Here we go.
It's a foul, but okay.
And he just dribbles into 2 defenders.
Sounds about right. Got to get rid of. I'm sorry, we can't keep hold of him. He's not doing it. I know it's 2 games in the pre-season and all that, but he ain't.
Yeah, but he was doing that before he left, man.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't showing anything that he's improved or nothing.
And Keda gets the ball out to Zombie. Put the ball back in. Oh, you could see where he was thinking there, but it just wasn't going to play out. That defended. Zombie, what's he going to do? Gets the ball to Elneny. Take it from distance. Oh, I would have liked to see him take that one. It's like it's over here. Seeing people talking about scores here. It's weird that they don't show how much time's left. They just tell you how much extra time there is. See, you let him push our guy, and now you want to understand? Yeah, exactly. At least Pepe stand up for himself. You can't put your hands on Pepe. Come on. All right, just blow this whistle and get out of here.
Yeah. Me and Melvin are just hanging on here, by the way.
That's right, man. It's like, what is it, 2 o'clock in the morning? You stayed up for this. Yeah. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry.
You know what? There's only one bit of good news. Though it's late, I'm tired. I didn't pay for this crap.
Oh, yeah. There you go. At least you're not out. You're not out. This official should just blow the whistle and let these guys get out of here, man.
It's got to be 3 minutes now, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Come on, just let this thing end. Come on. It's like since extra time, we've had 2. There he goes, blows the whistle. Good job. You find it something good.
Completely lost control of the game there. It's all kicked.
I mean, Tykowski puts a foot in there. Of course, that's going to cause some kind of there you go. Look at that. You got Zombie and Pepe. You know what? Pepe is just not right for Premier League, man. I mean, Zombie and Nelson look like they know a little bit about what's going on here. But yeah, game over. Arsenal wins 2-0.
I know it's a friendly, but
once again, another 45 minutes that we enjoyed it. 45 minutes that were like,
yeah, pretty much.
4 a.m. for you, Chris. Oh, sorry about that, man. You can't sleep. Well, this game did. That second half should have put you to sleep.
Well, put me and Melvin there.
Yeah, I'm definitely on my way. I think my head hits a pillow, I'll be asleep.
Yeah.
Ryan was so asleep, he left me backstage for 3 minutes by myself.
I was on another tab, I didn't even notice.
Is the paint dry yet?
About 15
I don't know, man.
About 15 out of 90 minutes was enjoyable.
Gotta watch. You know what? We watched Jesus, so it was worth the 2 touches that he had in the game, right?
No, exactly.
Right. See you, gentlemen.
All right, see you, Melvin. Thanks for joining.
Tony.
Yeah.
Back to you, boys. I'll see you
seeing you.
soon. Keep
No
well.
worries,
Yeah. All right, see
you
you.
later,
Wrap
Melvin.
this up, Ryan.
See you tomorrow night, Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, see you in a few hours.
7 o'clock, isn't it?
7 o'clock UK time. Yeah.
Who's in the quiz?
We've got obviously yourself, myself, you, Andrew. I'm trying to think now. Liam, Kennedy, other Liam's a possibility. He's let me know.
Brady.
I wish. No, the Liam that's been on before for the Watchalong, so he's a possibility at the moment. He's going to let me know in the morning of definite. Got lead judges and someone else. Danny as well from Burkham Wonderland.
Oh, brilliant! That's a good crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, full house.
Obviously, Mike Tyson.
I definitely will put my makeup on tomorrow night.
Oh, there you
We
go.
all will. All make the effort.
All right, mate. See you all, boys. Nice
All right, see you, Melvin.
See you soon.
Yep. Everybody in the chat, thanks for joining us.
Cheers, Melvin, for that.
Very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping us entertained for a second half.
Yeah, James, I'm going to bed, mate. Can't stay up any longer. An old man like me need me sleep.
Yeah. Get a lay in tomorrow before I get sleep, before the heat kicks in.
Oh, I've got an early paper round tomorrow. See you, gentlemen. Again, bye. See you all.
Yeah. No, I well, I'll take what I saw today. So there you go. That was
Yeah.
You play Orlando, so I assume Orlando. We won't play our strong 11 for much of the game.
Sounds like everybody's going to bed. Sam's going to bed.
I think, in terms of Orlando, I think we'll put. I think we'll start with a mix. It'll be sort of a bit like we did with Nuremberg, in terms of
I think it'd be more of a mix.
Some of our starting players, some of our reserves, and then second half would be a much stronger team if necessary. And then save, but try if it isn't necessary, we'll save our strongest players for the Chelsea game.
Will our newest player be ready for that game?
Well, I mean, Marquinhos. He'll probably play at some.
Was he
maybe
on the lineup
hopefully
tonight?
Huh?
So did he even make the lineup tonight?
No,
he wasn't in the squad at all. He wasn't in the squad. Ramsdale wasn't. Ben White, Tierney, Smith Rowe wasn't. They all travelled.
Vieira wasn't in there either. So
Vieira's only injury, but he's out there training, so he can't be that bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking a lot of those players should get to play in this one.
Yeah,
in the Orlando game. So yeah, we'll take what we saw today. So yeah, if this is a Premier League game, I think they would have ended up with at least maybe 10 players on the pitch, right?
Yeah, just a tad, yeah. With a bit more of a demolishing as well, playing like that. Bloody hell.
Yeah, and that's how that's why the game ended the way it did, is because he just let that keep happening over and over and over again, and then eventually it's like, dude, the game's over. Let's get out of here. It's gonna hurt us
again. If I'm an Everton fan, obviously Everton fans have stayed up to watch that, or Everton fans in the States have watched that. I'll be concerned if I was them watching that.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing, again, like I said in the stream, there's nothing different to what we'd seen last season and the last half under Frank Lampard. Nothing different.
And they're worse. Then they're worse now, right? Because it's like no Richarlison there. So
the best player they got rid of is Tony's gone. The best player they got rid of for 60 mil. Calvert-Lewin, non-existent again, and they brought in a defender for free who's just been relegated.
Yeah,
that's done in a lesson, isn't it? Going to Burnley and buying their knockoffs.
Reddy Tarkowski definitely is in there. Burnley was out today. Just putting it.
Yeah, but what do you expect? Again, that's why I think certain clubs like Everton go in for these Burnley players because of that. I mean, again, going back to Dele Alli as well, I'm surprised he's still there. I didn't know they actually brought him. I thought it was only a loan thing of an option to bring him in permanently, but it looks like they've got him permanently. And again, he did nothing apart from diving in the first half. In fact, Matt Turner trying to get a pen. Again, he did nothing. He's past it. I don't care what anyone says. Since that documentary came out a couple of years ago, when he was at Tottenham, when Mourinho called him a lazy, see you next Tuesday. His career's spiraled out of control. He's nowhere near the player he once was. He never will be. But hey, let's just praise him up. Can we play for Tottenham once upon a time and 1-0. Pickford, how he's England number one, I don't know. Literally, the goalkeeping coming out for that. Well, both goalkeeping was poor, but for coming out for that corner and completely just throwing your arms all over the place, hoping for the best, and then leaving your goal completely exposed for Jesus to do what you did. It's again, as I say, if I'm an Everton fan, I'm a very concerned Everton fan. If I'm an Everton fan,
I was trying to listen to what the commentary was, what they were saying about it, and I mean, they seemed to think if they had given up a third goal, that would have been harsh. And I'm like, that's really not the harsh part. I mean, you did see we played with a different squad out there.
Yeah,
did not look good. And,
we did end we did pretty much play the entire second half with our second string and kids. Crying out loud.
Yeah.
I think the only ones played. I think now.
So I'm surprised because Gordon, did he not start the game?
No, he was on the bench. So he came on the second half.
Seems weird that they would start. They wouldn't have started him because is there somebody better than him?
I don't think there is. Everton.
So I think he was the best player in the second half. For both teams. I mean, he definitely put a lot more pressure on us than we could put on them.
Yeah.
So
it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to go to myself.
Yeah, I'm going to let things up because I'm literally hanging on by a thread now. I've got 2 streams to do tomorrow now in terms of obviously the Q&A with Andrew, which will be around about 5-ish, for an hour. Then I'll give myself half hour's rest to go for the quiz again. So yeah, in terms of tomorrow, as I say, you got the mine and Andrew's Q&A. I'm hosting it this week, so I'll be on this channel around 5:30 UK time for an hour. Ask us absolutely anything you want. Be asked. It can be about Arsenal if you want it to. It doesn't have to be about Arsenal or football, but it can if you want it to. It can be about. You can ask us absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be sport related or anything. Just get your questions in either via Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever, Instagram, and we'll read them out during the show over the hour. And then, as I say, I'll then end that stream at around 6:30, and I'll be back around 7 o'clock UK time with the guys. Like I said before, we've got lead judges, Danny from a Burkamp Wonderland. I think now, because I'm half awake, Melvin, Andrew, Liam Kennedy, possibly other Liam from North Bank Summit. And obviously Mike himself is hosting the quiz itself, Mike McDonald. So keep an eye out for that. Obviously that's more of a summer thing. We're starting off this week, obviously. Keep you guys entertained throughout the summer. And if we can fit it in during the season, we will. Yeah, what have you got coming up going on your channel?
So I have my channel will be up on Monday, the trip. So we'll probably talk about this game a little bit, and hopefully by then we'll be talking about Zinchenko having already signed, hopefully, and doing his physical and all that kind of stuff. And saw some of the tweets talking about maybe he'll make it out to Orlando. I mean, I feel like he needs to go out to Orlando just so that we can start getting that team unity that they talk about. Yeah. I know it's a short trip, but we make shorter trips during the season, so that can't be the issue, all right? So I think it'd be good to have him go out there. If he's out there before the first game, and then maybe put him out there on a pitch for a bit in the Chelsea game would be nice to see. Because I think he's ready to play, right? I think he's ready to play. So
he's traveling out from He's currently traveling out to Texas, I think it is, and he's because of Man City doing a state tour, so they pay for his travel, so he'll be in the States anyway. It won't take him long to go over to Orlando, like it would if he was coming from the UK to Orlando. I mean, yeah, in terms of obviously getting him in ASAP. So yeah, even if he doesn't actually start the game, at least he can be an option to bring off the bench and all that. Just give a bit of a run out, be it half hour or whatever, and then give him a full-fledged run out on the Chelsea game and things like that. And then obviously when the Emirates Cup comes along at the end of the month, if he's done well in the first 2 games, give him a run out there.
Yeah.
But I would say in them games, don't mix and match these positions. Just keep whatever position you're bringing him into play for mainly, play him in that position.
Yep.
Be it left back or midfield or left midfield, whatever. Yeah. So, right. Oh dear. Thanks everyone, by the way. Obviously, Gary, Melvin, and Tony for joining me for this evening. Obviously, Gary's a co-host for this USA tour as well in terms of the watch-alongs. And hopefully we'll continue to. Obviously, we're looking to continue that into the season as well, if he's interested. Yeah, and then everyone else in the chat, all the new faces, and then all the regulars. Thank you very much for joining us, especially the ones in the UK. That's you committed up. We have for silly o'clock hours to do this. I appreciate that and keeping us going in the chat, having a bit of a laugh in the chat and all that jazz. And yeah, we'll see you soon. We'll literally see you soon in a few hours' time for 2 back-to-back streams. Until then, enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, guys.